me to broadcast in Discord.
I'm on the phone with a retirement company, so I might mute you for a little bit or bring you down.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm on hold right now. So.
Okay. Yeah, you can just type in chat or something if you need to.
Okay.
Okay. So last week, I'm gonna stop the music. Last week, you guys made it to the Dragon Hatchery, as it's been called, and started exploring the caves. You defeated some fanatics, cultists at the entrance, and proceeded through a whole bunch of trap-laden and monster-infested rooms. First room had some mobile violet fungus creatures that were very slow but maybe dangerous, but you're able to flee or basically run around them. And so they're still in there, and they kind of settled back in place in one corner of the room. Then you entered a room that had tons and tons of bats. You tried to sneak past them but failed, and they swarmed around the room. Not as an actual swarm that you had to fight, but more importantly, it was blocking your visibility. And amongst the bats were a whole bunch of sturges that got the jump on you and did some pretty severe damage. They stuck in, like, everybody got at least one, if not two sturges stuck on them and started draining blood. A couple people got knocked out. So that was pretty rough. And is that when you short rested?
After that, we actually fled out. We fled outside to short rest, and then took another stab at going back in.
Right. Meanwhile, we said Jay and Zeal were at the entrance posing as the guards that you took out to give, I guess, a reasonable excuse for them to. Well, actually, it was hopefully so you didn't set off any alarms amongst the whoever else was in the cave. You got back in safely, found a crossroads of 3 different ways to go. Decided to go left, finding this larger cavern with a gated off area below. You found the keys to that gate, but didn't actually explore it, having seen signs in the dark corners of some creatures moving back there. You kind of left that be and proceeded to this room, which was chock full of kobolds. Big battle ensued, and that's where you left off. You finished off all the kobolds.
Yeah, we finished them off, and we got some treasure.
Actually, quite a lot of treasure. Hopefully that all got added to the Google Doc. I think
I'm separately keeping track of some of these, like, religious items or sort of fetishes that the kobolds made, which actually count as, like, art objects. So I'll be able to sell those later.
Yes. They had the walls were covered in, like, wood and bone carvings of dragons. Some were actually of decent quality.
Cool.
And yeah, you guys are fairly injured and somewhat spent on resources, but so I guess the decision is how you want to proceed. And we can say Jay and Zeal have left their post and caught up with you. Perhaps you sent a message based on your kind of circumstances and have all met up here in this room.
Cool.
Well, Jay, we're not completely tapped yet, but I don't know. I think maybe we could afford to go a little bit further if you take the lead. But fighting these kobolds left us pretty beat up.
I'll be right behind them because I can take second.
So you guys are relatively fresh.
I'll take third.
Who's at the lowest amount of health right now?
So I've got 5 hit points.
Okay. I can lay on hands you for 5.
Thank you. As far as I know Frank is not here. His character I know has exhausted both his rages,
Mm-hmm.
and I forget about his hit point level.
I think I was updating it on his D&D Beyond character sheet, so let me take a look.
Didn't he get knocked down and then roll a crit to come back with 1 HP or something?
That was against the Sturges, so you've been healed up since then. And he used 2 out of his 3 hit dice. Let's see here. I have him at 7 out of 25.
Yeah.
So how's Tarsh doing?
I'm nearly full. I have 1 damage, and I still have 6 temporary HP.
And Diabroth?
I'm at 10 out of 25.
Oh, actually he's 7 regular HP, but he does have 4 temporary.
Yeah, maybe we could venture another fight.
Okay.
Cool.
I am gonna use some lay on hands on myself, just like an extra 3 HP.
Okay. You have a few different ways you can go. This cave, you kind of had to proceed into here because the kobolds noticed you and a battle ensued, but there is another path that you passed, leading. It actually leads down. The map doesn't show it correctly, but this path here goes underneath this one. You can't actually see this upper path, but you can see that this path leads downward. Or you could backtrack to this 2 other paths back here.
I think we should backtrack and watch our, make sure our back isn't, full of bad guys.
Yeah, I second that. I'd like to explore this level as much as we can before going further down.
Good idea. Maybe we could start by exploring that pen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there's some
I
beasts in there.
I can kind of sneak down there, but if you guys saw some creatures in there, I don't know what type they are and if they're able to spot me real well.
Well, maybe Tars could spot one now.
Yeah, possibly. I have a suggestion since there might be some large beasties in there. What do you say we take a kobold corpse with us and throw it over?
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Throw it over
there you
the
go.
edge.
Feed the beasts.
Just to see what happens.
And then if we see him go for it, we can maybe just snipe him out from the top.
What we should do is we should throw it down, but then make ourselves scarce and just have maybe only Zeal looking over.
Sure.
I'm still disguised as one of the guards, so maybe they're friendly to me or less mean, I should say.
Mm-hmm. That is something you can definitely try. Where do the rest of you want to hide out then?
I'd like to just be back down that corridor from which we came.
Where the kobolds
I'll be back up against just the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll stay in that on the main ledge, but in that shadowy space, just a little bit closer to the bottom of the stream. Nope, not quite that far. About halfway. There you go.
Okay.
And you decided to take a nap.
Yeah. I can maybe look off into that darkness.
Yeah. I'm not logging in the tabletop. Try to keep this secret so I can't see anything.
Very good. Yes, I would. That is best for this dungeon. Okay. Yeah. You can drag a kobold body. throw it
I
in.
decided to sneak. I rolled a 19 just in case, but I guess you're throwing the body right now.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you haven't seen any or heard any
Yeah.
movement yet.
I rolled prematurely.
All right. You throw a kobold in, and I mean, you're going to try and stay hidden after you throw it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't take long at all when three actually, of those giant lizard, like drake-like creatures, all come out of the shadows and go up and sniff it and start chomping on it.
Okay. Like I said, I was sneaking. I rolled a 10 with a 17 or +7, so I got a 17 just so they don't see me.
Okay. Yeah, they don't. Whether they see you or not, they don't seem to be paying any mind.
Okay. Cool. Well, then I will go tell the rest that there's 3 of those dragons downstairs. And
I'll join Seal.
from up here, I'm pretty sure we could take them out. But
Yeah, I think we should
group division.
we should take them out from up top.
Oh, I can't wait to start using these sneak attacks now.
I'll pull out my bow.
Yep, me too.
Okay. Great. Yeah, if you guys want to attack, you're welcome to have a surprise round on them.
Should we roll initiative first, anyways?
You do, yeah.
Let's do it.
I got a 12. I'll put it in chat. Whoever goes after me, I can help you.
Well, that's right.
You can get advantage.
All right, let's take a look.
And I do have my video on for my dice. If you care.
I do care. It's fun to watch. All right, Tars and Imelda, who wants to go first?
Imelda.
Tars, why don't you? Oh yeah, that's right.
Ladies
Sure. Well, I'll
first.
just.
Imelda.
Thanks. All right, I'll just pop out and do a. I'll just do a vicious mockery on one of them. Now, once again, they only need to hear me. They don't need to understand me.
Okay. Although I think we need initiative from
So it's the usual. And
Jay.
I'll just. Oh.
Actually, hold on. And actually, I guess I need to roll for Zashar. Does he have any? Yeah, okay, yeah, of course he has range attacks.
Oh, he got disconnected. There he is.
Hey, can you hear me now?
I
I
can.
can hear you.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. I got a 14 on initiative.
Oh, Jesus.
another
That's 3 of
14.
them.
Okay. Well, then in that case, where do you want him to fit in?
I can
Jay,
shoot an
Imelda.
arrow after some vicious mockery.
All right.
That's a better way to start it.
Imelda J.
Yep.
Intenso, yes.
Yeah. One other point.
So this is going to affect the end of its. Yeah.
So the ones you fought in Greenest were like brown colored, and they were very sleek. Like they're like, thin. I guess not thin, but they were like longer than they were wide. These ones are more like stout, and they're like more of a bluish color. And there's actually an art for them that I'll post here. Oops. That's not what I want to do. There it is.
Okay.
Ooh.
Looks like Dire Broth's bigger brother.
Wow, it's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell one that it has horrible table manners with my vicious mockery, and
Okay.
it'll be the usual DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay.
And by the way, I guess I would move. The range on this is 60 feet, but I would need to move up at least to the point where I can see one of them.
Yes. Got it. Yeah, I mean, you're already close enough. You just need visibility, so probably
Yeah.
like to there.
Perfect.
And you just want to do the nearest one?
That's fine.
Okay. It makes, what, wisdom?
Yep.
It fails.
That's 3 psychic damage. Its next attack, which will be on its first turn, is at disadvantage. But I'm not sure what it's disadvantaging. I'm not sure if he can even try and attack, but, that's good. All right.
Okay. Then it's Jay.
Okay, I guess I'll just shoot a different one.
Okay.
An arrow.
Okay.
I got a 23, so I think that hits.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And 8 damage.
Okay. Tars.
I'll step up and I'll cast Eldritch Blast on the third one.
Okay.
Jesus.
22.
That hits.
5 damage. And it pushes back 10 feet.
Okay. No, it's,
Oh, you're pissing him off.
it's
Get him rid of
meal.
food.
Measure movement on these. Oops. Okay. Then Zeal.
I'll shoot the middle one that Jay shot, the one that took 8 damage,
Yep.
with a bow. 19, but yeah, that's a 24.
Oh yeah. And you were in fact hidden, so you can apply sneak attack.
Yeah, cool.
So actually,
Ooh,
you
look at
guys
all the dice.
could have had advantage on this. Well, actually, he was hidden. The rest of you kind of rushed in.
All right, so 7, 9, 14, plus another 3, so 17 damage.
Wow. Okay. It's still alive.
What?
Should
Okay.
we have advantage for having high ground?
High ground? I don't think that just straight up does advantage, does it?
It's probably like a +1
I
or
thought it did.
something.
Well, you guys, you haven't needed it so far.
Yeah.
Shar's up. He'll.
For my bonus action,
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, a Diabroth isn't even in range.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess Jay, I'm gonna be pointing at the middle one and be like, giving commands to shoot that one.
That's so helpful.
All right. So you
Now
get
you get advantage, yeah.
Advantage. All right. Zashar is gonna. I don't know. He can Eldritch Blast the injured one, I guess. A 2 on the dice will miss though. And then it's Diabroth.
Well, I'll move up and shoot at the most injured looking one.
Okay.
$16.
Yep, that hits.
One damage.
Okay. That is not going to do it.
Damn.
All right. So that was
suck
the
at closing.
surprise round. Then it is real round. They stop their eating and, well, you don't know what they're going to do. But Imelda gets first action.
Hit so far. So it's again the usual DC 13 with save.
Okay. On which one?
The one that's taking the most damage, so I guess it'd be the center one.
Okay. It passes.
Then there's no effect.
Okay.
Actually, looking at the rack of weapons to my left, Are there any spears or javelins in those?
See, most of the implements here are, well, no, because it's weapons that maybe there'd be a spear. It's mostly things that the kobolds use, and then, but the nearest rack here is all. There is, I guess, something that could be like a makeshift spear. It's it is sort of like a prod on a pole used for presumably some training or something.
I was just looking for things that I could hurl next turn as actual melee weapons.
Mm-hmm. It would be like an improvised weapon, but yeah, you could use.
It's not as melee, but as ranged weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll simply move over toward that
Okay.
back as my move action and my turn.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to make you stand. There we go. Okay. Jay.
I got some really good advice. So I think I know exactly what to do.
Okay.
That one in the middle is the ringleader. I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Okay.
Wait, what do I get to do?
If you roll 2d20s and take the highest
Oh,
number.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, the highest is a 7, so I got a total of 11.
I guess the advice wasn't so good. It was really more of a distraction.
Mastermind.
All right, Tars.
I'll blast the one that I hit last time.
Okay, that's the center one. No, that's the far. Far
Yeah,
left.
the far one. 13, so 18.
Yep.
2.
2 damage.
2 damage.
I didn't know.
It moved back 10 feet.
I thought your minimum damage was higher than that. Oh, that's great. You didn't take. You changed it. Right.
I swapped it out.
Got it.
So.
All right, so you've knocked him back twice now. Then Zeal.
Okay, while I was still looking at Jay, I look at him with disapproval, but I'm going to shoot the center one.
Okay.
And I got a 15.
15 hits.
Cool. Oh, D8 plus 3. 10 more damage.
All right. Blah, it collapses.
Then I'm not going to bother with Jay. I'm going to tell Direbroth same thing, except I'm going to point at the top one.
All right.
One that
Okay.
not and push back 20 feet.
Okay. Zashar will focus another Eldritch Blast on the one that's gotten blasted twice. Probably has what, a +5? Let me see here. Yep. All right. Yeah, it blasts into it for 2 damage. Great. All right. So they're finally up. They're like there's like a shriek of surprise, but then you guys remember in Jurassic Park when the raptors like call out for help and they go like arr, arr, arr. Yeah. They make this really loud, like you don't quite have to cover your ears, but they're making this like loud cry of like alarm, and they book it away from you. This one, let me see here.
Because we shot the leader.
As long as I can open the door, I'll be happy.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they both go like back here. You lose sight of them. There appears to be like you can't really see it too well, but back there must be like some sort of nook or something they're able to crawl into.
A nook.
Behind that ledge.
Yeah. So then it's Direbroth.
You don't have dark vision, do
Well,
you?
I can't. I know I probably can't see him for anything.
Just shoot into the general direction.
They're behind that pillar, right?
You lost sight of them behind there. So yeah, you don't know.
I don't really want to jump down there.
How high is it though? Because I might.
Yeah.
It's like I guess it's like 15 feet.
Okay, I'm pretty sure my acrobatics. Wait.
Well, we have the key to the gate.
I don't want to wait.
Go in and who's carrying the key? I don't even know.
I believe Tars took it.
Yes, I did.
What do you guys think? Should we go in there? I'm gonna start making my way towards the gate.
Okay. Well, Imelda, what do you say?
Is it my turn already?
Yep.
I'll pick up the sort of prod thing that you mentioned over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a few different kinds. There's one that has like a lasso thing, an adjustable, rope thingy at the end of it. There's some that have pokers.
I'll take the one with the sort of lasso like thing, and then move to follow Diabroth.
Okay.
Okay.
Jay? Jay, what say you?
Muted himself.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay, yeah, so I see there's some stairs over there. I'm just gonna head over to the stairs and I'll put away my my bow and take out my new great axe that I took from one of those orcs.
Okay. Tars.
I'll pull out my key and move towards the gate.
Zeal.
I put my bow back on my back, pull out my daggers, and jump down.
All right.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. You're fine. Where do you want to go?
Behind the pillar, so if, they won't see me.
Okay. Do you want to use like your cunning action to dash to get behind there and like hold an attack action?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use all my actions to get there.
All right.
Unless you can let me stealth, just so I stay hidden.
If you used your action to dash, and then used your cunning action to hide, you could get to here and
Okay, that
hide.
worked.
All right.
Well, I got a 14 on stealth.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's looking for me, so.
Okay. Let me see. $14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Then it's Zashar. He's like, "What?" He'd probably yell something like, "Hey, you idiot!" And he'd maybe like move here and like hold an Eldritch Blast in case anything comes out. And sure enough,
Cool.
there's noise, and they come back out and attack you.
Clever girl.
Luckily, I have a plan.
Well, this would trigger his ready Eldritch Splash, wouldn't it?
It would. So this one will get shot at. But it just it hits it, but it doesn't penetrate his hide. So they attack. They attack with a +1 from flanking.
Yeah, and my Vicious Mockery no longer affects it because they delayed their turn.
Yep. Huh. Okay, well, one rolled a 1, but the other one's going to hit you.
15?
Oh wait, sorry. They hit with a bite. Let me resolve the natural attack failure. Fumble. Dazed. Well, dazed doesn't exist, but we'll say he loses his other attack. The other one that hit you with his bite will also. If you saw from their picture, they've got this real fatty, powerful tail. It can actually, like, while biting you, like, reach over his head and try and smack you with his tail as well.
Hey.
The tail. Well, what's your AC?
15.
Okay. Yeah. So the bite and the tail both hit you from this one. So the bite.
Hey.
The bite. Oh gosh. 11 damage max.
Hey.
And the tail. 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm fine.
Okay. If you say so. Dire breath.
Oh, that idiot.
Yeah.
I want to get down there as quickly as possible, so I can't wait for the door. I'm gonna jump down.
All right. You can roll acrobatics if you want.
Don't worry about me. I can get away.
4.
All right. Yeah. You land on your butt and take 2 damage.
Oh. Okay.
And then the rest of your movement would be halved. So you could basically get to about, I don't know, about here if you double moved.
I'll shoot at that thing with a bow.
That's if you dashed. I guess if you didn't dash, you'd be like just right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at it with my bow.
Okay. It is, yeah, I'm sure it's within range. 50 feet.
14.
Yeah. Damages it.
7 damage.
Okay. It's still up. That's a good hit. Then it's back to Imelda.
We'll do another vicious mockery. I think that's the best thing I can do.
Okay. Looks like you'll need to get a little closer. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'll move to the edge. Yeah. And now that has a range of 60, but sure. Because I'm not sure I can even see it.
Okay. Which one do you want to hit?
So I'll pick the. I think I'll pick the one that I guess I'll do it on the one that seems most damaged. So
Right.
the one on the right then.
Yep. Oh yeah, I roll the fail. You roll damage.
So what did 3 damage? 3 psychic.
3. Okay. And disadvantage. I'll remember that. Jay.
Okay, I mean, I'll go down the stairs.
So I think you're within 150 feet. You could probably shoot him and then move.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna need to be in there with my, because I took out my axe last time.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just need to get in there as quick as possible.
So you can get to the gates, and if you wanted to hold, you could like hold a dash action to run through once Tars gets the gate open.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that, I guess.
Okay. Then it is Tars.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rush down the stairs and open the gate.
Okay. The key works. The gate is open.
Wonderful.
Okay, and how far can I get now?
Another 30 feet.
All right.
Yep. Oh, you're
I'll run
fresh.
up.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, then it's Zeal. See
All right.
your great plan.
No, my great plan was if I did get in this situation, I can get my ass out of there.
Oh, really?
Because I can attack, disengage, and then in action get out of there.
Yeah, because you can disengage as a bonus action. So yeah, you could attack and disengage.
And then use cunning action and get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll attack the damage one.
Okay.
That one, yeah, the one that you had it over.
Yep.
One of them was 8, and the other one's 22.
Well, an 8 misses, but a 22 hits.
Yeah.
If you won't get to you wouldn't get to double attack though, because your bonus.
Okay, then
you have
I'll
to
roll
use
that again. So there's one was a hit, one was a.
Okay.
I'll just attack with one dagger.
Okay.
So even higher, I got a 24.
Okay.
And then that one took another 5 damage.
Okay. It's still up.
Then I disengage and dash back toward Jet.
Okay. You can disengage and then move your normal movement, so you can actually still move 60 feet. You could get all the way behind him if you want.
Wait, how far can you dash on a dash action?
60.
So he attacked as his action. He disengaged as his bonus action because he's a rogue, which is 30 feet, and then he did his normal move of 30 feet.
A normal move of 30 feet. Okay.
Or wait, is disengage just replaces your move, or no?
I think that
No, it's an action.
It's an action.
But do you get to move 30 feet as part of it?
But in this case, it's a bonus action.
Right.
Then the move is another 30.
It doesn't. I thought it just made your move action safe though. Let's see here. When you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. So yeah, you just only have your normal.
So he only gets 30.
Yeah. So you're there. Then it's Zashar. I wonder if he would, with his low hit points. Although, how close is he? Does he gets the temporary hit points even if he kills with Eldritch Blast, right? It's just anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think he's just gonna Eldritch Blast then. The injured one. He hits it. And 10 damage. It falls.
Whoa.
Nice.
So that gets him back to 5 temporary hit points. Well, the thing is up. It's going to move up to Zeal and bite and tail swipe you.
Zashar? That's Zashar there, right?
No, this is Zeal.
Oh.
Zashar's up on the ridge.
Oh. Got it.
Bite misses, but it slaps you with the tail for 7 damage.
Still doing okay?
No, I'm not okay now.
Alright. Diabroth.
Can I get up to Zeal?
Not quite. It's like 40 feet. I mean, you can, but you can't attack.
Well, I'm gonna drop my bow and pull out a javelin. I'll move up 30 feet and throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
$15 to hit.
Yep.
8 damage.
Okay. Good hit. That one had only... Well, it didn't have much damage on it before that. Then it's back to Melda.
The other, again, a vicious mockery.
Natural 1.
All right, psychic damage time. Yet again, 3 psychic damage, and its next attack is disadvantaged.
Okay.
By the way, with these multiple attacks, this might be a good time to look at the rules as written. Yeah, the next attack roll. So that wouldn't disadvantage both of its attacks, but only the first attack roll it makes.
Okay. Noted. Then it's Jay.
Am I within 5 feet of Zeal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move up and attack it.
Okay. Do you care which side?
I'll be on the other side. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay.
By the pillar. Alright. With my great axe. Got a 19.
Alright. Damage.
8 damage.
Nice hit.
Okay. Still up?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And I am going to... Do you still have your reaction, Zeal?
He should. Zeal,
Alright.
your reaction. What are you gonna do with it?
Alright, I'm gonna use my Commander Strike ability.
Ooh.
This time I'm gonna tell you to attack this guy. So you can use your reaction to attack it, and if you hit, you get to add a D8 to the damage roll.
Whoa. Cool. Alright, so Zeal, you can make an attack. Are you muted?
I'm going to attack. 23.
Yeah.
Hey, I can do 2 attacks, so that's... Oh my lord, can you see that?
No, your second attack requires a bonus action, so you just make a single attack.
Oh damn. Got a 20 on that second roll. Okay, well,
But does he
23.
get sneak attack since he's
Yeah, because I'm within 5 feet.
Yes, you do. And you get the extra D8.
Do you have to use a bonus action to do a sneak attack, or?
No.
Oh,
You have to use a
okay, I'm
bonus
not gonna help
action.
with-
You have to use a bonus action to attack with your offhand weapon.
Got it.
If I get an extra DA, I did 18 damage
Yeah.
with 1 dagger.
All right.
Yes.
Wow. I must have had some really good advice.
Okay. Well, the beasts are all dead. Zeal doesn't look so good.
Oh, Zeal. Is he at 0 right now? Is he unconscious?
No. I don't think so, anyway. Zeal, what are you at? You gotta be close, though.
If you brought me back, I'm at 1.
Oh. Well, I'll give you 1 hit point with lay on hands for now.
Oh, wait,
Wait.
were you unconscious? I probably couldn't have
Wait,
advised you to attack that thing, even though it was
You're
really great
right.
advice if you were unconscious.
I didn't hear. Yeah, did you get knocked
You're
out
right.
by that last attack?
5107 3. I was actually like unconscious.
Oh, I didn't hear that you got knocked out. Sorry.
Well, then he couldn't have attacked.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's still alive.
No, I had a different thing then.
Okay.
If he couldn't attack it, then I was going to attack it.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, now that we all know that there's...
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of in between 2 things.
Yeah, no worries.
I didn't hear that. So, yeah, no, I'm good. My questions are done. Oh, sorry, I had you on mute because I was in between.
Okay, so, oops. Oh no, we're sorry. Okay, so instead of my commander strike, I'm going to use a fainting attack, where I pretend to faint, and then it confuses the monster, and I get advantage on my attack.
Okay.
Okay. So this is with my great axe. I rolled a natural 19 and a natural 1, but if you have advantage, you don't count the natural 1, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I get to add my superiority die on this one. So this is a D12 plus a D8 plus my strength.
Shit.
21 damage.
Whoa!
Wow. Okay. Well, it's still
Yeah, sorry, I was on the phone, so I kind of missed. I thought maybe Jay saved me critically.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. No worries. No worries. At least we know there's an alternate universe where I gave some really great advice.
It's too bad.
Okay,
That
now,
was so much
now I will lay
that-
on hands.
Well, never mind.
I'll bring him back to 1 HP for now.
okay.
Fine.
Don't-
All right.
Don't
Well,
jump down like that. That was insane.
Oh, but the adrenaline rush. I saw the light, and it was fancy.
Oh. Well, should we check out what's down here?
I think so.
okay.
Probably a lot of dragon shit.
Here,
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah, those aren't rocks on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I might actually go first just because I can see a little further.
Okay. Yeah, you
Why
guys
don't I
can.
walk right beside you? I feel like I'm the only one left who has any hit points. Or no, you're still pretty good.
Shar and I
right?
will come and watch
Yeah.
your back.
I have
Alright.
21.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can give the cavern a good look over. You know you can be nice and careful, but nothing else attacks you. There is only these three creatures here.
Okay.
Okay.
So where were they hiding? Is there like a crevice or something back there?
Yeah, I want to go look in there.
Yep. Yeah, there's like a. You can like it's only like maybe 3 feet off the 3 foot little crevice that goes into the cave wall. And you look around. There's a lot of bones and dung and such. But look at the bones. But despite spending a lot of time looking around, there's actually really nothing of value.
I was hoping they'd have bodies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Well, we still got some places on this floor to explore. If you guys have the stomach for it.
Nope.
I'm going to keep that key just in case it opens another lock.
Sure.
We may need to rest for an hour, but I'm pretty low on resources, but I could still go on.
I still have all 3 hit dice to roll too if I need to.
Yeah, but you need to rest
Oh,
for an hour for that, I think.
Yeah, if that's the case, you guys, I'll play you a nice song of rest, and you can regain some extra hit points when you do that. So shall we take a short rest now?
Sure.
I think
Where do you want to go for the short rest?
I think the kobold's little nook might be a good spot. Somebody could like keep guard for an hour.
I'll keep guard.
Right?
Okay, great. Well, and so I'll do I'll use this song of rest feature so that if you guys are using you guys are regaining hit points by spending 1 or more hit dice, regain an extra d6 hit points.
Wow, that works for everybody?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
All right. Zashar will gladly roll his last hit dice.
I get it. Do I get only roll 1 or do I get to choose 1 to 3?
You can roll between 1 and 3.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do 2. D8, right? Yeah, good D8.
And then,
Ooh, nice.
and then
That's a
added
good roll.
and
Then
then
add
add a
D6
d6 to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Song of Rest.
Sweet. Well, I got a pretty high roll on mine, and that D6 gave me full.
Nice.
Yeah. The D6 would have kept me at 3 below, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I just gained 15. I'm back up to full.
Yeah, Char's at 16 out of 25. How long do those temporary hit points last? If you gain them?
For being a warlock.
Yeah.
This is the fiend. Is it? No,
Yes, he's a fiend.
Mm-hmm.
it isn't listed there. It would just be under temporary hit points in general. I'm sure they don't last more than.
Yeah, it doesn't list
See
the
under
time.
See under hit points.
It's, I think it's,
198. Let's check.
I'm reading on that right now.
Oh, unless a feature that grasps. So here's what it says: unless a feature that grants you temporary hit points has a duration, they last until they're depleted or you finish a long rest. Wow, so they keep them because the warlock's text doesn't say anything about duration.
Great, he still got it then. Okay.
Wow, that's really useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not completely tapped yet.
And yeah, you have kind of a tense hour rest in the not exactly nicest quarters ever, but nothing attacks you. It passes safely.
If only I get 4 hours, because my long rest is 4 hours. Meditate.
It's true. That would get you back to full hit points.
I know, but that's okay. I'll take the hour.
Well, then we should continue to explore this floor. There's that barred area, and then there's that room beyond that we didn't go into yet.
Josh.
yeah, good plan.
All right. So you'd like to backtrack to there versus descending downwards.
Yeah, let's not descend yet.
Okay.
I don't even want to think that there's a second map.
All right. Well,
Is there a lock on that barred door area?
it's not barred. It's like these
Oh,
leather
it's got the leather-
Oh, right. The leather strips.
leather strips hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. There's no longer. Oh yeah, you had this spear actually. I don't know if you kept that. Didn't Imelda grab that?
I lost in the confusion when we were fighting those kobolds. I dropped it somewhere. I mean, it would be on my way back, but
Yeah, I mean it's just a normal spear.
it's somewhere in there. Yeah. Oh, so there was that spear. Well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
That is a
the
big
thing
spear.
is that it looks so giant compared to the scale that we're at.
Yeah, I can make it smaller.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, do you guys want to go into that area that's sort of like open, or do you want to go through the sort of partition here?
Do you want me to keep in my disguise and go in there?
I want to go through the partition.
I'm down with the partition.
All right. Then who wants to go first?
I'll
All
go
right.
second.
I have my disguise kit and the uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, cat. Go away. I think I've heard him talk enough that I could pass for my speech.
Yeah.
I know Draconic, so.
Okay. Great. Let me just read this.
I'm asking for suggestions. I mean, I'm good with that.
All right. Zeal goes first, and as you kind of brush the leather straps away, Make a dexterity save.
Oh.
That's good. It's me.
Perfect to have the rogue do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not. Okay, I rolled that right there. It's a 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
It wasn't that hard for you at all, but someone else definitely could have missed this and fallen prey to it. Mixed in with like a lot of the leather straps, there's actually like a whole bunch of like metal hooks.
Ooh.
And just trying to like brush the straps away with your hand, like some of them likely might prick you.
Okay.
How dried up does that leather look?
I mean, it's like cured leather.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, it's a shark.
Yo, I'm here, guys, but I'm gonna start the truck in a minute, which is gonna make a lot of noise. So I'm probably just gonna be listening for the drive home.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Nice to meet Diane.
Hey.
You haven't
Is anybody dead yet?
no.
Oh, we're doing fine.
There was kind of a
Fine.
harrowing fight against a bunch of those drakes, or whatever, but you managed it, and you're continuing to explore. So yeah, if you want to like mute yourself so we don't hear all the noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself, and in about half an hour, I will be able to communicate again.
Okay.
I might unmute during driving, but I doubt it.
Okay, sounds good.
If I win the lottery, I'll buy you guys all new cars. I'll say that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's not it. Where's the mute?
All right. So how do you want to proceed?
Well, I can use that spear to brush it aside, can't I?
Yes.
Something.
Yes, you can. That or really kind of any object. You're like, oh yeah. If you just use a tool to push them
I'd rather
aside.
have something pointing in front of me.
And come to think of it, that's probably why that thing was sitting there propped up against the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that and move it aside.
Okay. In that case, I will
Pretend I wasn't.
I'll advance the camera here just a little bit so you can get a look into the room. As you move it aside, you feel kind of like a little breeze of like cold air come out from there, and but the second thing you notice is just like a stench of old blood. And the floor is covered with like dried puddles of blood as well. There is floor to ceiling. There are columns of chains hanging with various like carcasses hung like clothesline. There's animals.
It's a refrigerator.
Skinned and gutted antelope. Yes, it's a meat locker essentially.
Okay.
Are there
I
humanoids?
walk in.
Oof.
Well, you need to get a little further in to really.
I walk in
see.
and look.
Okay. Anyone else want to go in?
Check the trap.
I'll go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow. Behind those two.
Okay. Great. I won't move all your tokens just yet, but we'll say anyone who wanted to be in there could be in there. Yeah, you check for traps. You can roll perception.
16.
Okay. Looking around, no, there are no humanoids. It is actually just, it looks just like meat for consumption. Not like a.
Yeah. Cannibalistic.
If there were any humanoids, you did hear mention that. The same thing that you did. You heard mention of them being fed to their dragons.
I tried feeding myself to them, but you guys wouldn't let me.
Well, should we do a search of the room? Maybe looking for anything valuable?
Sure. If you guys are sure that there's no danger, I'll come in here and do an investigate.
Okay.
Well, I'll do the same thing because I'm that's a what's it called? Efficiency.
So Imelda's investigation yielded 21.
At 24.
Great. You guys give it a very thorough look, and no, there's really nothing of value. Much of the meat isn't really fresh. Like it's still edible, but and there isn't a whole lot left. But you can tell just based on the pools of blood that there probably used to be quite a bit more.
I'm
They
gonna
probably
Line up those
took some of
sausages.
They probably took some of
out.
it when they left. Yeah.
I want some of those sausages that are hanging.
Yeah, they're sausages. They smell a little bit funky, but not too bad.
They'll be fine once you cook them over a fire a little bit.
Yeah. Grab as many rations as you want, but nothing else of value.
All right.
All right, back out, I guess, and then we'll move into the open area.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's this sort of ledge that we can see.
Yes. So yeah, there is a ledge, and it drops down. Just getting to the edge of it, drops down about 10 feet into kind of a wet, mucky cavern with a whole bunch of debris in it. There's crates, there's broken wagon parts. It looks like essentially like a dump. And just at a glance, you can see all kinds of. A lot of it is stuff you'd expect that could potentially be like things that they deemed of not particular value that they might have taken from towns.
Well, looks like we're
Well,
going back down the other path.
Hold it a second. I'd like to just do a quick search of this area if it's okay with you guys. We were supposed to look at try and find some of the goods from Greenest, right?
That's right.
I wanted to find the
Could
blacksmith
be some
name
stuff
or
here.
whatever.
Yep.
His tool.
He had mentioned specifically like.
So we could just
was
rig
it
up
locked?
a
Rocket.
rope. Yeah, let's like
I
rig
brought-
up a rope
I
or
brought,
something so we can go down.
Yeah, I have
Maybe
a
you don't
grappling
even-
hook and rope.
Being
So that's no problem.
Being only 10 feet, you don't even. It's just an easy hop down.
Okay, great. Well, then I'd like to make another investigate roll. This time it was
Me too.
This time it was a 17.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 19.
Okay. 17 and a 19. You find that you do find some things of value, and you think it actually, like, if you spent some time here, like it might take you, well, actually probably about as much time as you spent, like 10 minutes maybe. You might find other things of value, and in fact, just with that amount of time, you find a pouch.
Who finds the pouch?
Okay. Imelda finds a pouch, and Zeal, you find something as well.
Okay.
Imelda, you find a pouch that has some gems in it.
Oh, nice.
There's 6 of them. You think they're worth maybe 10 gold each?
Cool.
You can just send me a text message.
Okay. Zeal, you also find a pouch. Are you going to?
How many gems were in there?
6 of them.
6 worth 10 each.
I want to look inside of it first without them noticing.
Okay.
I'll walk in the back of the pack.
Okay. Do you want to roll sleight of hand?
Sure. I love rolling sleight of hand.
If anyone wants to roll perception versus this, you can see if you notice him.
Sure.
Yeah, I will.
I rolled an 18 on perception, so it's
4.
20 total.
Oh.
You suck.
You see him?
Um,
Yeah, that beat my 14.
Oh, 14.
okay.
And plus 7.
Sorry, what were their perceptions again? Pretty high.
20 total.
Yeah.
4.
16.
Okay. Tars, you're kind of nearby, and you do notice Zeal, but you also hear something else, and it sounds like some whispers of some sort up above you, and you're not going to be surprised, but you hear. Actually, what languages do you speak?
I speak Undercommon, Common. Don't think I speak anything else.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I speak Abyssal also.
Okay, it's kind of similar to Undercommon, but not quite. But it sounds like you don't know the exact meaning, but it sounds like now, and in fact, some lizardy creatures hop down from the ceiling, and there's going to be a round that you can act and these things can act.
We don't all get a roll perception? I didn't roll perception.
He was closest to it.
You were too busy trying to hoodwink us.
Okay, so initiative?
Yes.
Shit. 3.
Oh no.
How many are you putting down? Damn. Jesus.
Okay. And what skills do we use for like monster identification in this version?
Wasn't
Well,
Arcana?
it might be nature or arcana
Yeah, I guess
Or-
it's,
I'm all over it.
I guess
or
it's-
survival. It's really up to you.
Yeah. Nature. If anyone wants to roll nature, you can try and identify these things.
Okay. I
Oh,
got a 15.
22?
I got a 21.
Okay. And I'm gonna say like Zashar definitely knows what they are. These are Trogladytes. They're kind of lizard-like, underground. They live in the Underdark. They're known to have a horrible stench.
Mouth breathers.
Yeah. And let me roll their initiative. Okay. The rest of you can roll initiative in chat, and I'll look at that after this surprise round. Alright, that's how they move. There's an attack on Tars. Actually, what do they do? He tries to bite you. And they actually don't have weapons, and here they have spears, but they actually also try and like rake at you with both their claws.
Oh, shit.
So 3 attacks.
Ish.
Wow, that's a natural 1 on the bite. And what's your armor class? Like 12 or something?
Yeah, it's not high, 12.
Okay, actually, amazingly, only 1 hit with a claw
Yes.
for 4 damage. Let me resolve his fumble.
He tries to bite you and falls over. So roll
Jam
for
a
it.
finger.
Well, I'm going to, since I was,
What?
sorry.
So, jam a finger, it says your target takes normal damage, so he does hit you, but he basically crits himself.
Oh,
So in that case, take another 6 damage.
I'm going to react to that with my Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh, okay.
That's a reflex save, Dex 13.
Okay. Succeeds. Natural.
Damn. Wait, I think it's just half damage.
Okay.
So let me double check. Yes, on a failed save, it takes 2d10 fire damage.
Whoa. On a failed save?
Oh, I'm sorry. Half as much. So, yeah.
Okay. You can
Half
roll damage.
It takes 5 damage.
5 damage plus. Okay.
The 12.
So, with the crit on himself, with his bite attack, I don't know, he like bites his own tongue or like catches
his tongue.
Yeah.
He's bleeding out.
Then he gets blasted back from your hellish rebuke and just crumples.
So I kill him?
Yeah.
All right, I give my 6 temp HP.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This one over here is going to attack Zeal. Oh, wow. Okay. Another natural 1 on the bite, but a natural 20 on the claw. On the first claw, and the second claw misses. So we got a fumble on the bite. That's not a card. That's you are exhausted. Okay. Yeah, that's an actual condition in 5e. Let me double check that. There's multiple levels of exhaustion, though. Exhaustion. Disadvantage on ability checks. We'll say he goes straight to exhaustion 3 because it actually matters. He'll have disadvantage on attack rolls and his speed is halved.
The bite was first and then the claws?
Yes. And then
We have to roll that 20, roll another dice so it's not a 20?
oh, that's right. Haha. Thank you, rules lawyer. So it is not a crit then. What's your armor class? 15?
15.
15? Sorry, you got cut off.
1-5, yeah, 1-5.
Okay. In that case, he misses you with all his attacks.
8.
Imelda. Bite. I think the bite
Where?
hits.
Can you just show me on the screen where am I?
Yep.
Oh, I'm right there. All right.
Yep. Bite hits, but the other 2 miss. The claws miss for 4 damage. And Diabroth. Claw hits AC 18. Is that right? Diabroth?
Yeah, 18.
Okay. Both claws hit. 1 for 6 and 1 for 3. And then Tars goes.
Okay. Which one's closest to me?
The one right by Zeal here.
Then I will. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
6, 11.
11 actually hits. They're not wearing any armor. They just have their own natural scale.
2 damage and 10 feet away.
Okay. All right. Now let's see actual initiative.
I think I'm the highest of 22.
No, Imelda is 23.
Nope.
Yep.
Oh, I see right there. Sorry, yeah.
All right, so Imelda's up.
We're going to do the disengage.
Okay. Where to?
So I'd like to move actually between Zeal and Jay.
Okay.
So, wish that I could get an attack off, but I don't think that's prudent.
Okay.
Next.
Zeal.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around, move up to this guy behind me, try stabby stabbing him.
Okay.
Got a what's my? I keep forgetting my plus 5. So I got a 16 and a 10.
Well, the 16 hits.
Four damage.
4 damage. Okay.
And I'll tell Jay, the one in front of Jay, I'll be like, it's your best target to go for.
Oh, the mastermind's deductions truly are.
Did you just give me some more advice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you advice on my turn.
Well, before that, they're up again, and this guy's gonna. Oh, actually. Ooh, I forgot something. Let's see. Who would have this been relevant for? Since actually your pushback actually matters quite a bit, because these guys with their stench, it comes into play if you start your turn within 5 feet of them. So actually, Imelda, you would have needed to make a Constitution save at the start of your turn.
Oh,
I
great.
missed it.
I make a Constitution save, huh? Okay. That's a natural 20, so it's 22.
Great. No ill effect.
Rolling good.
Cover your nose and get out of the way. There, and disengage. And this one was pushed away, so you're fine. But it is up. It's going to attack.
Skybroth close to one?
It is, but it'll come into play at the start of
Okay.
turn. Yep. Which Diabroth is going at a knit 2. How is your? You've never. I feel like a 7 is like the highest you've ever gotten.
I've rolled high before, but not often.
It's all that heavy armor.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but it shouldn't have to be like that. Zeal. Oh, that's right. He still has disadvantage from being exhausted. So the bite misses. Claw actually hits.
Exhausted.
Yeah, he is. I rolled disadvantage.
Okay.
He rolled an 18 and a 19.
Yeah.
So he gets you for 5. This guy, he wants to have as many people close to him as possible, so he's gonna be like right here, so Imelda and Jay are within 5. And he'll actually attack Jay.
I'm gonna be up here.
Jay, what's your armor class?
Well, I've got my great axe out, so it's only 16.
Okay, in that case, he just gets you with a 1 claw, but it's 6 damage.
Oh, I've got Locke here with me. We're pretty excited to attack this guy on our turn.
All right, take him out. Hold your breath, though.
Yeah.
And against Diabroth, the bite is going to hit. Actually, a bite and a claw hit. Bite is 4 damage. Claw is also 4 damage. Then it's Zashar. He can't rage, but he can help out Diabroth. He'll probably get into flanking position and attack with his longsword, which hits for. Wonder if he would. I don't know if he wants to dual wield, or sorry, two-handed or not. Given that these guys have 3 attacks, although he gets the temporary hit points, I'm going to say
He doesn't have a shield. If he has no shield, I think he'd be two-handed in it.
I think he does wear the shield sometimes, because was his he's like not wearing armor, I think, because he's like a barbarian. Well, I'll just have him roll two-handed, so he does actually 9 damage to this thing. Pretty significant blow. Great. Then it is Jay.
All right, it's our turn now, Locke. All right, so what does this advice actually give me? Is it like an extra
You get
D6?
advantage on your attack. Roll 2d20s.
But before that, You need to make a Constitution save from the stench.
Oh no, it's so stinky, Locke. We have to roll this to see if we can survive how stinky it is. Okay, we got a 21, I think.
You're fine. It's not
All
so
right.
bad.
Good job rolling.
See what I got?
I see what you got. Okay. Okay. So.
Remember that big 4 dice?
All right. So we get advantage on this attack.
You already took away.
Yeah.
That's
So
okay
we'll
It's okay if you take one of mine. Other guys.
we'll attack the guy in front of us, and when we do, we'll tell Zeal to attack the guy in front of him.
All right.
So if you hit Zeal, you get an extra D8 damage.
Oh, nice.
All right. Can you roll both of these, Locke? Go ahead. The highest we rolled was a 14.
14 hits. They're not.
All right, we got him in here.
Remembered.
We got him with a big axe. Now roll this one to see how much damage we do. We did 6 damage.
All right.
All right, he's still standing up, but we'll get him next time.
He's still up. I guess then Zeal gets to make an attack.
Yep.
Oh, okay, just for single attack?
You like this game?
Yep.
Play for this every week.
What, I keep forgetting 5. I got a 14 as well.
That hits.
And different rooms.
Oh,
We call each other.
Plus 3, then I get a D8.
I have my earphones on.
Yeah, you get to add a D8 to your regular damage.
oh, nice. I got a 7. Oh, I only got a 3, so I got 10 damage.
Okay, that one had previously hit, and it actually collapses.
Oh, we helped this guy attack that other monster. We helped our friend.
Oh, that's
Hey, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and use an action surge.
Okay.
So we get to attack once more, Luck. Here. Can you roll this one again? See if we get him. No, we only got a 5 or a 7 that time, so I don't think we got him.
Mine doesn't say it has to be the first attack. I think he still gets advantage.
What?
What?
It just
What do you
says
mean?
it just says you help an ally attack a creature.
But we rolled our advantage the last time.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if it's once or if it's till my turn.
So I'm back, guys. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Fighting some troglodytes, as you heard. Yeah.
I've heard everything.
Good. Do you, Zio, can you read it? Because some of the other abilities, it was only like on your next attack. How
Yeah, I mean that makes sense, but it just says it helps ally attacking a creature within 30 feet, as long as that thing can see or hear me.
Oh, do you target a specific creature?
Yeah, since
Like
I'm
an
telling
enemy
you,
creature?
yeah, any creature, since I'm telling you to attack that one, you have to attack that one.
Okay. What's the
But you
ability?
have
What's the ability called? That's under Mastermind, right?
Master of Tactics.
Let's see here. Master of Tactics. You can use the health action as a bonus action. Aid an ally in attacking a creature. Yeah, I think the help action is...
Just a one-time?
I think it is just on their next attack.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's see, 5E aid. Or help. Well, yeah, I think that is the case.
Okay, that's okay.
That would make sense. That'd be really
It
good.
would- it
otherwise.
does.
Alright. But Tars is up.
Especially if you get like multiple attacks per turn.
All right.
Yeah. And you were given advice from Zeal, I think, right?
First? No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's your turn anyway.
Well, I cast a glance at the rogue, and I think his sneaking brought this attack on. So I'm going to attack a different troglodyte, not the one next to him.
Okay. Yeah, you can attack this one over here if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to move a little closer and then attack that one.
Okay, it's well within your range.
Okay.
But yeah, you can move there if you want.
16.
Oh yeah.
4 damage 10 feet away from those two.
Okay, and that one had gotten hit by Zashar pretty heavily, so actually that takes him out.
Sweet.
And his body, I guess, flies 10 feet.
Yes.
In that case, Diabroth is up and does not suffer the stench. Diabroth, what do you want to do?
I look over, see the other troglodyte there, and I'll drop my warhammer that I had out and pull out a spear and throw it.
Okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're 40 feet away, so if you just get like 20 feet closer, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
9.
No. No
Damn.
good. So then it's back to Imelda. And you
All right,
are
I'll make
within
my
5 feet. Yep.
I'll make my con save. Is he within 5 feet?
He is, yep.
This time the con save was only a 10.
Oh no! You feel just sick from the smell. Wait, actually, on a successful save, you succeeded on this once before.
Correct.
So never mind. You had previously succeeded, so you're actually immune to the stench for 1 hour.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice. Well, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Rather than making it be,
Yeah, you got.
kicking every time.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm simply going to attack with my rapier.
All right.
That'll be a 20 to hit.
You got him.
And nice. Finally, I get a good damage roll. So that's 9 points of damage.
Oh, I think this is your first kill with a rapier.
I think so.
Nice.
Maybe I got a cold bow before.
Yeah. And that actually was the last one.
Huzzah.
All right.
We search the bodies, I guess. I'll search the one near me.
Uh-huh.
Where were they hiding up there? Were they crawling along the ceiling or something?
In fact, as you look up there, there is like the angle. It was really hard to see, but there is in fact like a upper little nook up there that maybe goes somewhere. But yeah, it definitely like kind of folds in, and there's some sort of a ledge.
It might be
there.
worth investigating up there, but I want to go retrieve my weapons that I dropped. And
Okay.
I'll search the body by Shashar there.
Okay. Yeah, the Trogladytes have some minor traits
Yeah.
in them.
I won't hide what I find.
Okay. How about that bag that you didn't hide before?
What
Yeah,
bag?
what was in that
What are
bag
you talking
that I
about?
saw?
I don't know what bag you're talking about.
Zilly, you don't think that that they believe you?
I don't believe you. I saw it plain as day.
The Troglodytes, holy crap, actually rolled extremely high for their money.
Oh, let me get the dock open.
Yeah.
I got it open here.
Okay.
And Zeal tries to change the subject by talking about all the gold he found.
Should I roll a deception check?
I mean, I think at severe disadvantage. I don't think anybody believes you right now, but.
I'll roll for disadvantage. 18. Oh yeah, I would have failed unless you guys all critically failed.
Well, amongst them all, you find 24 gold, 16 copper, and 6 platinum.
Whoa.
Oh,
They know that.
I'll take the copper.
I'm surprised these things even had gold on them at all.
How much gold? 24?
24. Yeah.
Alright, so 94 total. How much platinum?
I already marked it. 6.
Yeah, okay.
Does all the money stink?
6, perfect for each of us to get one.
It does stink, and in fact, it's kind of muddy, like like a lot of the stuff in here, perhaps they were scrounging in here as well.
So this is what they call filthy lucre.
I suppose.
Is there any signs of what the blacksmith was looking for in here?
As a matter of fact, Diabroth, as you're picking up your weapon, in the mud, you see a locket.
Oh my god.
Whoa! I think this might be what that guy wants. I found a locket.
Wow, what are the odds?
Yeah. But didn't he have like a randomly rolled shield or something?
Shield.
He offered a magic weapon in return for.
Oh.
I forgot what the weapon was. It was a +1 something.
Does anyone remember?
I just said it was a shield.
I don't think I wrote that down.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I swear it was a shield because I was like, I could use that.
Nope, it was a weapon.
Shield would be amazing for me, just because
I would.
so thinking low anyways.
True.
It was a weapon. It was actually a heavy crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah. Well.
Oh well. We can sell it for gold.
Is that a martial weapon? Because I could probably use it.
It is a martial weapon, I'm pretty sure. And it had an unusual feature though. Does anyone remember? In addition to just being a +1.
Was it something about setting things on?
That's right. Foes.
Yeah, it's something to do about fire.
Fire, maybe?
Foes slain by the attacks start on fire.
Wow.
That is just the most flavorful thing for a warlock to use.
That does sound flavorful. Can he use martial weapons? Can Tars use martial weapons?
Crossbow's simple.
I can't.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, I didn't choose the blade, the path of the blade.
I bet the light crossbow is probably simple.
Yeah, light crossbow
Yeah,
is simple. I can use that.
Any of the
I can
fighter.
use it, but probably not much better. It's my chance to hit with it's probably not very good.
I have a regular crossbow and I've never used it. I'm so much more proficient with my magic.
Yeah, it might be a good replacement for somebody who's just been using a regular longbow or something. But
Agreed.
What are the rules to reload a crossbow?
let's see. It depends on the crossbow, I think. 5E heavy.
And I'll put it back until Last of Us is done. It was pre-ordered, so you can play it.
It has
I
the
cannot.
loading trait, which, what does that mean?
Oh, the voucher. Oh, you got 3 years in that voucher.
It's heavy, it's loading, ranged. It is two-handed.
Heard is good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till Last of Us is done. I'll start something and not finish it. But
Let's see here. Loading. Weapon rule. Loading means you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter at low level, but higher level, it's you can't get iterative attacks with it.
But if I understand this right, if some class feature let you attack on a bonus action, you could still attack twice in a turn.
When you use an action, bonus action, or
It's
reaction,
really
fire,
unclearly worded.
Yeah, it's a little odd. Maybe if you can make a separate attack with a bonus action.
Well, not with the same weapon. You could.
Should the crossbow drop it and attack with a sword?
I agree that.
Maybe. Well, I don't know.
Whatever. It's not really it's not really important right now. We can pin it and then come back to that question.
Yeah. Sean, I messaged you on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Well, should we check where those things were up in that crawl space? Maybe they left something up there.
It's about 20 feet up, although it is kind of like at an angle. They kind of like slid down. You need to make athletics to climb up there.
It's a dangerous climb, and you're probably going to find nothing more than shit and eggs.
Yeah. If we found that much money on them, they probably didn't stash anything.
You want to use my grappling hook?
How does the grappling hook work? Do you have to roll anything to like actually accurately throw it?
I don't know what the rules are for it. Let's see. Grappling hook. It just says, it doesn't list anything. It just says adventuring.
It's probably up to you. Like if you want me to roll something to use it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can attach it, probably like give you advantage on the climb or something.
Oh, I just meant if there's any, if we wanted to climb up there without having an issue.
Mm-hmm. If somebody wants to,
I don't think we all need to go up there.
No.
No, I'm not. I'll stay down below.
Okay.
Zeal, you're welcome to go. You're the most limited.
Okay, fine. I'll go. I'll look up there for you guys.
Yeah, and to free up your hands, I'll take that little sack you found.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's only 6 gems in there. There were
If what Pamelda's saying is true, I also think you shouldn't be hiding anything from us.
You guys want to see the gems? Here you go. Here's the 6 gems.
So there's a different. So there are different 6 gems than the ones that I found.
They're different. They look a little bigger, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I guess he hands them over. They look, they're a lot more valuable. They're like 50 gold each.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm taking one myself because there's 6 plus.
Well, we'll split all this stuff up when we can resell them.
Yeah.
I don't mind carrying it all.
All right. Well, he told you what's in there anyway.
Okay.
Does anyone want to climb up the wall?
I'll do it, and
okay.
While I'm climbing, I'll roll a perception check because I want to run into a trap in my face.
Okay. Roll perception and roll athletics. It'll be a lower DC because you have a rope.
Okay. So the perception was 15. Athletics was 11.
Okay. You get up there. It's a narrow entrance to get in, but it actually opens up, and there's a tunnel that goes as far as you can see, and it winds and goes down underground.
That's probably an alternate way downstairs.
Interesting.
And I'll tell them that too. And I have dark vision, so I should be able to see in the thing.
Well, Zeal, do you have any interest in going invisible?
Sure.
Scouting ahead again?
I can do that.
All right, I think this is a good thing to do with my last 2nd level slot. So let's have our rogue scout ahead just a bit more, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I cast a spell on. I cast a spell on you, and you become invisible for the next hour. Attack.
Okay. And you're gonna go down that tunnel?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. You go for a couple minutes, and the tunnel it's narrow, like 5 feet wide, and it keeps going deeper and deeper.
Whoa, wonder where it goes.
Okay.
Do you want to keep going forward?
Sure.
Okay. You go for about 10 minutes, and it just keeps going. It keeps widening and going deeper. It seems like you're pretty far underground at this point.
Oh. It's only been 12 minutes or 10 minutes total. I'll make the 10-minute trip back and tell them it seems never ending after 10 minutes. Or I guess that'd be 20 minutes that I've been gone.
Okay, well then maybe.
If you want me to go
down
farther, I can go farther.
other downward path. Well, what do you guys think?
You guys want to take a short rest while I go search? I can do that.
Short rest won't do much for me anymore.
Yeah, same.
It probably just goes to the Underdark, wherever they came from. Could be miles long for all we know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did we have time to take a short rest after, like, in between this at all?
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll when I get back to my dice, I'll roll hit points for that.
I rolled for you because you were going into combat. I have you at 16,
Oh, okay, great.
16 out of 25. Plus,
Don't worry about it then.
You still have your 5 temporary.
Well, then the thing is that we have another downward path in this place that we have yet to explore. So the question is, he's invisible. Should we have him scud ahead now and then follow him and take our chances, or should we leave and take a real long rest and then come do the lower level in them?
We should use his invisibility to our advantage. Have him scout ahead and then report back what he can.
I like that idea too. What do the rest of you guys think?
I'm into it.
That works.
Yep, sounds good.
Off I go into the wild dark yonder.
Okay. So you're going back into the tunnel?
No, to the
to the downward path.
Oh, okay.
to the other downward path.
Great.
So I guess we'll all wait up by the entrance, and then Zio will creep on ahead.
So that was near the kobold battle. Where do you rest of you want to wait out?
We could wait.
I'll wait right at the... Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
where?
that's a good spot.
Where do you want to wait?
The room where the kobold bodies are.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of just laying down.
Okay. Well, Zio, go ahead and roll stealth. You'll get a bonus by being invisible. In fact, I can't remember. I think they just get disadvantage on perception on you or something. But
17, 24.
Great. All right. All right. I'll have you walk down the path here.
Hey. And I roll downhill. Sweet.
The path opens into a room, and I'll just show it. They don't appear aware of you, but the first thing you notice is, well, actually, probably the first thing you notice is a giant treasure chest.
Definitely the first thing
that.
But it's at the foot of a giant statue of Tiamat. You also see a really tough-looking dude wearing, again, the draconic leather armor with a huge sword, and you see Cyanwrath.
I was like, I see our good friend.
And you probably realistically are just right here at the entrance to this room. You're confident in your stealth, but you don't know about it's up to you if you want to go any further in the room, but you can get a good lay of the land. You see that this is some sort of a temple of sorts, I guess, or a shrine to Tiamat. And
do they look like they've heard anything? Are they prepared, or are they just in the room?
They're having they actually seem like they're mumbling to themselves and saying prayers to Tiamat.
Okay, I do know Draconic, so if I can hear them, in case there's anything that's pertinent.
Nothing really of consequence. No. But they're armed. They have their weapons right by them. They seem like they're, if not, well, certainly ready for combat, but probably even expecting it.
How long did it take me to get over there?
It was not far at all. It was
Okay.
100 feet or something.
'Cause I'm thinking, I'm gonna go back and talk to them.
Okay.
And tell them what I see, and then I have a plan. I want to see if they want to go with it.
Okay.
Plan.
It's not really a big plan. It's just while I'm invisible, I can get myself probably a pretty good shot on one of them, and then we can start combat.
Well, I'm gonna prepare my channel divinity till right before we start this combat, because it lasts a minute, and I'll be able to do +3 on my attack rolls.
Do you guys think it's really wise to try and do this combat now? We should bail out and like take a serious rest before we start this again. Like I got like one spell left.
I have one spell.
Mm.
I have 6 points left in my healing. My lay on hands.
I think I noticed that everybody's been killed in their place.
I only need to meditate for 4 hours and I'm fully rested, so I can do a watch afterwards.
Yeah.
We've already gotten defeated by Cyanwrath like twice, right?
Yeah.
No,
Sure.
You beat him.
But he didn't run away last time.
We beat him the second time. Yeah.
Wait, Cyanwrath is in there?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think it would be a good idea to rest, but who knows how long they're going to be in this advantageous position to be.
We've kind of trashed their dungeon already. I mean, they're gonna notice all these kobolds are dead in the next 8 hours.
Right.
Yeah, I think you kind of got to go for it.
I agree.
Unfortunately, I agree too.
I think we could take them. I think we can.
I think we're gonna have to.
Looks like I've been overruled. Okay, but I'm at 4 hit points. So could somebody? Can I get some healing from a paladin?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm at 6 hit points, not 4.
Okay. I'm at 8. I think I am going to use my Cure Wounds spell. I'll use it on you.
Thanks.
Ooh, 11 hit points back to you.
Wow, that's great. Thank you. And I've got a plan too.
I'm going to use the last of
like I want to
hands myself.
I'm setting up a dissonant whisper spell that will force one of them to run away and hopefully provoke an attack of opportunity from us. So if we,
okay,
like if you guys can all gang up on one, I'll dissonant whispers them and force them to flee, or at least that'll be my plan. And then you can all take AOs on them.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Upstairs in the chat room, maybe.
All right, let's get into position as close as we can get without them noticing, and then I'll channel to it.
Do you guys want me to just take a shot at one, or do you want me to actually get up behind one?
Diabroth, I'm going to give you my last bardic inspiration because I know that you have this unsettled score with that half dragon. So for the next 10 minutes, you can take a d6 and add it to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks for the healing.
All right, what order? This path in there is only like, I mean, it's like 10 feet, but so you could go 2 by 2, but otherwise, maybe single file.
Well, I'll be ahead of them.
I think Zeal should
has to go first. Zeal should be in the room before we approach.
Right.
Besides the big bad, how many like regular cultists are there in the room?
It looked like 3.
Yep.
And they're armored with swords.
What's Jay at for health wise?
I'm missing 6, but I still have my second wind. I'm at 25. I'm okay.
Okay. Maybe you should go ahead of me.
Yeah, I can go first.
All right.
And yeah, Mike, I don't know what I'm at because I would have wanted to have used hit dice, but it sounds like you did that already.
Yeah, you're at 16, and you have your 5 temporary as well.
Only 4 temporary.
Nope, 5.
You killed another one, yeah.
Oh. It should only be 4 though, because I'm only a warlock level 1.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So you're at 4 temporary. So you got like 20 hit points essentially.
Yeah. I'm just deciding if I might use the sword because you had me use the sword two-handed earlier. I think I'm going to stick with that, even though it's makes my armor class total trash.
Okay.
Because I'm going to hope to rely on just everybody ganging up on the big guy, and I want to hit him as hard as I can.
Okay. So then, I guess the question remains: what is your order here?
Do you want me? Well, I'll be first, but do you want me to be in the like middle of the room, behind somebody, or do you want me to shoot somebody?
I think you should just be in the room ahead of us before we even approach, and then whatever you think is best for an attack, because you only get the one attack while invisible.
Right.
Then you lose your invisibility.
I can show
As
you.
long as you can flank behind them and give us flanking, that would help.
Okay.
Here's
From what
the-
I saw, they're pretty spread out, but I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I mean, Zeal, you can tell me where you want to try and get to.
Okay. I really want to get behind the big bad, but I don't know if that's smart.
Maybe next to the statue.
I was gonna say the guy that's to the bottom right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to be like about 5 feet. You know, I want to try to get like 10 feet away from him. Maybe like in between him and the statue.
Okay, so like here.
That way I can see everybody.
Okay. Great. Yeah, that's easy enough. Then who's actually going to be the first visible person going into the room?
Jay. I'll be right behind him.
Okay, so you guys are going in 2 by 2, right?
Yeah, you can.
Or I'll be next to him, yeah.
Okay. I'll be in the second wave.
And I'll be in the last wave.
Yeah, I think I'll be on the second wave too.
Great.
Alright, I'll channel divinity now. It'll last a minute.
I should still have a spell too, so if I do get hit,
I have a breath weapon too.
Rebuke somebody.
But Tyranny, just wait till the last possible minute to do that, because that probably creates a radiance. That will really blow it when.
Oh, that's true.
Also,
It,
remember
emits a
remember
bright
he's-
light.
he was immune to your breath weapon, right?
He's not immune, but he has resistance to lightning. But I don't think the other cultists are immune. So.
Are you guys hearing an assload of car sounds?
Not really.
Not too bad.
Okay, let me know if you're hearing too much car, because I'm not in the truck anymore, but I'm back on the road again.
You're all crawling. You're all going prone to crawl.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys gonna try and like creep and like stealth your way as close to the room as you can, or are you just gonna like from this point, like you can see the light and you think like if you go any further, it's gonna like create noise and.
From this point, I think I will channel divinity. I think is Zeal's already in the room. Once I do this, they probably will be alert to us.
What does your channeling divinity do, John?
It gives me +3 to attack rolls. It emits a bright light for 20 feet and a dim light for 20 feet beyond that. You can end the effect as part of any other action. If I lose my weapon or fall unconscious, it also goes inactive. It lasts for a minute. Am I 40 feet away from anything? Because then my light wouldn't reach them.
Depends on when you want to use it.
Probably up where we are.
I mean, you're like 40 feet. The light would reach into the room right now.
Yeah.
So they'd see us coming.
Well, they may not know what the light is.
Well, they probably wouldn't know what the light was. Yeah.
Before we start, I'm gonna ready action my longbow, fire at the freaking dragon dude.
Okay. So you're gonna have your bow out, not your melee weapons.
Oh, yeah, I'll have the bow out.
Okay. Well, I guess as you're creeping along the cave, at some point, I guess when you're considering if it's time to like rush in or what, you'd hear Cyanwrath, and he'd say, "So you've made it this far. Well, why don't you come forward then, and let's end this." And if that whelp is with you, we have unfinished business, and I'll offer you the same challenge from when we first met. Fight me one-on-one.
Okay, we gotta just interrupt this guy.
Fight me one-on-one, and my men will hold their blades.
I'm letting you guys make that decision. I'm waiting.
Unbeknownst to you, we already have the advantage in this fight.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should take that as a cue. Well, if he's gonna let you guys get in position, I'm gonna hold.
He's like, do I take that as a no? Then on guard.
Okay.
And you hear the sounds of like rushing towards the hallway.
Okay. Oh,
I'm gonna sort of let's roll initiative. Let's get this going.
Yeah.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna let loose that bow.
Okay. You become visible, and you can make an attack at advantage.
Yeah, that dice just jumped too far. Oh, rolled a 19 plus 24 total.
Yeah. He is wearing like heavy armor, splint mail, but it goes through it.
Okay, since I was invisible, I guess that's a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, good rolls. Get him down. That fucking blows. Okay, so that was 13. I'm mad.
13 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of 1 on there.
Damages them. Let's take a look at the initiatives.
Frank, you're getting a lot of road noise now.
Yeah, if you can mute yourself in between, there's a lot right now.
A lot of car noise? Alright.
Initiative. Okay, so my initiative is 19. I'll put that in there. So I hit him, and I'm not 5 feet within that range's guys' range, right?
No, you're 10 feet away from him, is what you said.
So I don't have to disengage.
No, yeah, if you want to move as well.
I'll drop my
Well, sorry, you had a held attack action.
Yeah.
That wasn't like it's not your full turn. It was just an attack.
Okay.
And then it'll be initiative like normal.
Okay, well, I roll. Okay, I already did my initiative then.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. So we got. Looks like Tars at the top with 21.
Yes.
Feel 19. These guys. This one.
I rolled a 19. I was hoping if that would have critted. Oh my god.
Who wants to go first between Diabroth and Jay?
Who's in front?
We're next to each other, but I'll let Jay go.
Okay.
Save me.
So you don't want to go fight your old buddy?
Oh, I figured maybe you could give me some advice.
You're damn right. Alright, go ahead. Alright, no, yeah, I'll go ahead. Or no, wait, you need to, if I'm going to give you advice, you need to go ahead. You go first, you attack him once, and then I'll give you my brilliant advice will be to attack him a second time.
Yeah, you have to get in range to do that.
Okay. I'll go first then.
Okay.
Have you activated your divine whatever?
Yeah, I figured I think that's what noticed. Made
He
him
did,
notice
yeah, I guess you did that while he was talking.
Mm-hmm.
Was he surprised to get an arrow to the face?
Yeah, he was. He was definitely surprised. And Tars is up.
I can't sneak around or squeeze past Jay or Diabroth, correct?
You can get past them.
Wait, what happened with Diabroth and Jay? Weren't we just going?
Tars is
I
at
rolled
first
16.
You guys tied.
Oh, okay. You were just asking when. So when it comes to our turn, you were asking. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself,
Okay.
and then I'll move into the room.
Okay. I probably won't be able to make you stand, but you're here.
Doesn't this guy have a breath weapon that goes in a line?
It does. Yeah, he does.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
Well. Okay.
Zeal.
All right. Oh, since he already is probably pissed off at me, I'm probably gonna die here. I'm just gonna fight him. Shoot another arrow at him.
Okay.
17.
19?
17, 1-7.
17 hits.
Okay. I did another 7. 20 total.
Okay. Ooh, that breathing.
And, yeah, I can run away. I'm going to move toward the back of the room. I can't see it.
Okay.
See behind me?
Okay, so you're going to just move 30... Or actually, do you want to use your...
I can do 60. Okay. Oh, no. What I'm going to do is... I see them in the hallway.
See your allies?
Yeah, because as long as I can talk to them...
You just barely see Tars, yeah.
Ah, crap. Okay, well then, yeah, I'll use my 60 feet. I won't use my help action. Yeah, move away from the dragon guy.
Okay. Yeah, there is a passage. It looks like there's a hallway leading back that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good news. Cyanwrath is up.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
I've hit him for 20.
Yeah. And but he's actually waiting for you guys to come into the room.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, he's actually just holding.
What?
Okay.
So then it's Dybroth.
How far into the room can I get?
That would be 30 feet. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I move up to that guy?
Yeah, you can.
I'll move up to that.
Alright, you get, since you're well, actually, Zeal could see it before. There's this really sweet, giant mural of draconic, chromatic dragon killing people. But yeah, you get right up to this guy. Jay.
Alright, I'm gonna move 60. Let me check how this works. But I think I'm gonna move 60 feet into the room.
Okay.
And
Help!
no, I guess I can only move 30 feet into the room.
Okay.
Is it worth it? Yeah, I guess I'll just move there.
Okay.
And then I have some brilliant advice. You should attack that guy right in front of you.
Oh, okay. Do I get to attack him now?
Yep.
It's a
You
reaction.
use your reaction to attack him.
Okay.
You get to add a d8.
15.
Does that include your radiant bonus?
Oh no, that's 18.
Okay.
To hit.
These guys are actually wearing hide armor. So that hits.
Okay. So I add a D8 to this roll.
Yep.
Yep. To the damage roll.
Okay. Ooh, nice. 14 damage.
Nice blow. Okay. He's still up.
Oh.
And then it's his turn. He will return the favor. And he's going to attack you recklessly, throwing caution to the winds and getting advantage on his attack roll. You feel like your attack might have advantage on him, though.
Okay.
Wow, that was unsuccessful. Oh, they have great axes, by the way. Not.
Oh.
All right, this guy. Well, he can't get to Jay, but oops. He could. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh. Measured movement was off there. I think you should. That's 80 feet. Oh yeah, because you were like 10 feet behind him.
This is a big room.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess he doesn't like the idea of somebody sniping, so he's gonna run up and be within 10 feet of you, Zeal.
Hey.
And then this guy. Is going to get up to there. Zashar is up. Frank, if you moved 30 feet, you would be able to Eldritch Blast one of them.
Yeah, if I move, here's my question. I am envisioning like we're in a hallway, and there's a room, so I don't necessarily know how big the room is or how far the hallway is. Do I?
Well, yeah, you can see the light in this room. You know it opens up within about. Well, actually, it's like 40 feet before it opens up. All
right, so if I move 30, I'm not even in the room yet.
No, but not into the room, but enough so that there's a straight shot where you can see part of the room. And,
if I move 30, am I setting myself up to be in a line with a bunch of my other party members?
In a line with Tars and Jay, yes.
Okay, well then when I get to that 30-foot point, I'm going to move 30 feet again, and I'm going to take the dash action and try not to be in a straight line with my group.
Okay. Do you want to go towards Diabroth and all the enemies, or the other direction?
If I can't reach any enemy, right? There's no one I can get like up in their face this turn?
No, you'll be like 15 or 20 feet away.
Okay, then I want to kind of take a try, like, not go in the same way that Diabroth is, but kind of go off a little bit to the side so that the enemies have to split themselves to come after, me as well.
Perfect, you can do that.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything either.
Okay. All right. Melda.
Double move.
Okay.
Oh, a double move gets me out there. Wow. So let's just say I moved only 30 feet. Would I be able to spot one of the enemies? Do I have line of sight on that one guy?
Let's see. Yeah, this guy.
Great. You know what's coming? The old vicious mockery.
All right.
The DC 13 Wisdom save. Are you tired of making it yet?
Yeah, with all these guys that have +0, but he succeeds.
Okay, nothing happens.
Okay. Tars.
I'm going to move off to the side a little bit, kind of like Zashar did.
Okay.
Maybe not quite. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm going to attack the guy in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Hopefully blasting him. No. How's 10?
No.
Okay.
10 won't do it.
All right. And my blade ward has worn off.
Oh, okay. All right. Then Zeal.
All right. I feel like I really just want to keep shooting that guy.
You certainly can. You still have your bow
I
up.
know. Still have my bow up, but I'm kind of in danger. I don't know. I could run around. Oh, I take another shot at him. No, that's not gonna hit. So that's a complete miss.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna, my movement action 30 there.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. Another 30. Oh, that's all I can do. I can't help.
Great.
If I get a second bonus action.
Nope.
I didn't think so. And I don't think anyone's close enough to do it. So it didn't matter.
All right. Well, he's up. He's like, there you are. And he actually hadn't drawn it yet because he wanted to do this for dramatic effect. Before he was attacking with like a spear in the previous times you met him, but he had a big blade, and this time he draws it. He pulls out a like massive greatsword. And,
oh man.
You know what they say about big swords?
I don't know.
They have lots of materia slots.
Small pecker. He's compensating for something.
That's why he only needs a small loincloth.
All right, and he's going to swing at you. Wow, that's a 2. But
yeah,
he is going to swing again.
Oh my gosh.
And that one will hit. 25 will hit.
Yeah, well.
13 damage.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm still up, but barely.
Holy crap.
And,
Needs to go down.
all right, and in fact, it's your turn. You're in a bad spot here.
It's my turn.
Uh-huh.
This is a bad spot. Yeah. Well, I'm not backing down. I'm gonna attack the guy that attacked me because I have advantage.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right, because his reckless attack. That's right.
Uh, 15.
Yeah.
Actually, 18. 5 damage.
Okay. He's still up. Great. Then it's Jay.
Alright, I'm gonna flank Cyanwrath. Cyanwrath, I really want to let you handle this guy by yourself, but that might not be the smartest play here. Alright, so if you don't mind me too much, I'm gonna attack him. But I'm also gonna advise that you attack him as well, so
He's all our enemies.
Yeah. Alright, so here's my attack. So what is this? A +1, Mike, or?
+1.
Okay. Got an 11.
No. Yeah, he's heavily armored. Anything else?
Oh yeah, well, I'm allowing Cyanwrath to make an attack.
Okay.
On which one?
It's your choice.
I'll attack the human.
Okay.
Because maybe I can take it down. All right. That's 20 something.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, that's a hit. Easily.
And 9 damage.
Is that including? Did you get an extra D8 from that, or just?
Yeah.
Oh no,
you had
I
a
have
D8.
a D8. 15 total.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's down. He's down.
All right.
Oof. Well,
Oh, that was a good death.
yes.
All right. Well, that's a little bit better. But now they are up. I think this guy can get to J.
Yeah.
You mean to
Sorry,
Zeal?
Zeal. Sorry, yeah.
Zeal.
Thank you.
Guys, I just got home, so I'm gonna pop out of the phone, and I will see you in a moment.
Great, your turn
Okay.
is up next.
Good. If big dragon guy hits me, I want to hellish rebuke him, but not if one of the little guys hit me.
Got it. Okay. Zeal, he's also going to reckless attack you. Okay. I think with the AC 15, that's not gonna do it. I rolled a 1 and a 9.
Oh,
So-
I thought you meant like I'm dead.
No. I mean, I can be disappointed both ways. In this case, I wanted him to hit. And this guy, what is he gonna do? He saw his buddy fall. Diabroth knocked him out. Yeah, I think he's got to take the place. Although I'm sure Cyanwrath would like to get this kill. He can't quite get in flanking though, because he can't quite get all the way on the other side. But he is going to reckless attack. That's a 10 and a 2. He does not have +8 to hit.
All right.
So in that case, it'll be Zashar. Should we give him a minute to see if he can get on?
So since he did a reckless attack on me, he has I have advantage on him.
That's right.
That does not go with my plan, but okay.
Yeah, because you're only gonna, if you want to switch to melee, you're only going to be able to draw one weapon.
But since he's so near me, if I shoot at Dragon Boy, do I get any disadvantage or minus because he's near me, or since I'm not shooting the human, it's still well within range?
Yeah, no, you could shoot Cyanwrath just fine.
Yeah, fine. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Because since he's surrounded, I get sneak attack.
Yeah. You're not up yet. There's a few turns before you, but yeah.
Yeah. On Dice Gods.
Oh wait, are you there,
I'm
Frank?
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
I'm here.
Okay. Great. Can you see the map?
I will as soon as I sit down. I'm like running around the house grabbing my dice.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. Did I get hit by anything?
Nope.
Did I get attacked?
No.
Okay, let me come look at the situation. Oh, damn it! I'm tripping over cats because they're very happy to see me. But I don't want to repay them by tripping on them, stepping on them. Okay.
Don't die. I'd rather not hear that.
Okay. So, I see what's going on here. That's Tars behind me, right?
Yep.
And the guy with the big axe, is that Cyanwrath?
Cyanwrath. Yep.
Cyanwrath.
Yep.
And who's off? And he's flanked between Jay and Dybroth.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, I want to go get in on that. I want to go get in on that if I can.
Yes, you can. Do you want to be behind him or in front of him?
In front of him. I want to get right up in his face, and I want to.
Great.
Basically, yeah, because I have, a two-handed sword at this point too, or I'm using my sword in two hands.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, Jashar is getting angry and yelling out and saying like, you think we're not threats because we're not dragons, and that's gonna be, and you're gonna pay for it. And then I'm gonna attack him.
All right.
And let me roll. Is this considered the +1 for flanking?
Yeah, he's got at least 2 people on opposite sides of him, so I'll give you the +1.
Okay. God damn it! I rolled a fucking 1.
No. Bad time for that.
Yeah.
All or nothing. You got minus.
I suppose I can't make that a reckless attack now.
I think you have to call that before you roll.
Yeah. I should have. I forgot that I had that ability. That's all right.
All or nothing. You have -1 to hit until the next time you score a crit, or I'll say take a short rest.
Great. Well, that's it. But I'm hoping that he attacks me next, so I can hellish rebuke him.
Okay.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
Then it's Imelda.
Move forward until just where I can see.
Oh, look at this.
Oh yeah, you don't have to move very far.
Where I can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to move that far. That position is fine.
Okay.
So I can see Cyanwrath, right?
Yes, you can.
Have him make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. He succeeded.
Damn it.
Perhaps you need some new lines.
No, this was. But the reason I said that was because I was like I could cheat and just basically be like, oh yeah, that attack doesn't work, but I was really using this to do dissonant whispers, so the spell has a different effect.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't like if that had succeeded, he would have been forced to run away from you and provoke attacks of opportunity. As such, he made the save, so I wasn't able to.
Okay. Is there any effect on a success?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll 3d6 damage, and he'll take half of this.
Oh, okay.
That's still significant.
Not horrible. So just 4. 17. So he'll take 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Damn it.
26.
Keep track of how much damage he's taking.
Damn.
All right.
Well, I'm dead.
Tars.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think I'm good where I'm at, unless I can just slide one way or the other, just to have a clear line of sight on Cyanwrath.
My fucking phone is the problem.
Yeah, maybe a little bit this way.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
Oh, 24.
Oh yeah. He's blasted.
5.
Okay.
21.
And then 10 feet.
Oh, and he moves. That's right.
Yes.
Oh!
Okay.
This doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity, though.
No.
No, it doesn't. It's just part of his damage.
He's still within 5 feet of people.
Yes. Yeah, that
I think he's within 5 feet.
changes things a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You still have an ally within 5 feet. And it's your turn, Zeal.
Okay. I shoot him with the longbow.
Okay.
22.
Yeah.
That sneak attack. Come on, kill this mofo. 7, 11, 13, 16 more damage.
Hot damn. That's a lot. But he's still up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. 47 damage. Or 48 damage.
Hey, this is 5e, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna for my movement. I'm gonna disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I am going to use my bonus to move. Dash.
That is your bonus action, right? Because you attacked with your regular action, so you have to use your bonus action as a cunning action to disengage. But you can get away 30 feet anyway, safely.
Oh yeah, you can still move 30. That's what I mean. I want to get 30 feet away.
Yep. Okay. The big boy's up. All right.
3 arrows sticking in them from me.
All right. So he just roars out. I will make you understand nothing can stop the rise of Tiamat. And he's going to attack Diabroth. And that is exactly enough. 18, right?
18.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm down.
bye, Dragon Boy.
Yeah, that's 7 damage.
All right. I'm unconscious again.
All right. And with his second attack, he's going to attack Zashar.
Right.
My
My armor class is 13.
Okay. He got a 19 on the die, and he has the improved critical ability.
Oh God.
Well, if he takes me out,
Oh.
I can't counter him with a spell if he takes me out. So, yeah. Let's hope he doesn't deal 20 damage worth.
That's slashing across the eyes. What?
Dazed.
Normal damage.
Permanently blinded?
Permanently blinded. I don't know about that. I would say you gain the blinded condition for right now.
Permanent blindness.
Damn.
But it just does normal damage instead. Which is, yeah, that's still really bad.
Yeah, I'd rather take the crit damage.
Well, it's 9 damage and you're blinded.
All right. Well,
He's got hellish rebuke,
I
right?
can still hellishly rebuke him.
Okay.
So he does get a save. He does get a DC 13 deck save for half.
Okay.
Fail.
Otherwise, he's taking 2d10, which is going to be 10. The absolute average.
Oh. He fails.
Yes. Die.
Yes!
Nice.
That was exactly enough. If you had done 1 less damage and he lived, he's a fighter and he has action surge. He was going to action surge, move, and he was going to use his breath weapon on all 3 of you.
Well, I'm gonna spit and say we were able to stop you at least.
Nice.
Well, it's not over yet.
Yeah, I also am blind, so I probably didn't spit on him like I meant to.
Roll what direction you spit. You spit on Jay.
That's all right.
I'm gonna close the stream now that I'm blind.
All right. So then, and that was Cyanwrath's turn. So then, and Diabroth, you're gonna need to make a death save.
All right.
Hey, isn't needed.
1 failure.
Failure. Okay. 1 failure. Jay.
So have these guys both been reckless? And like everybody gets advantage against them, or is it only the person they attack?
Everybody gets advantage on. Is it just melee attacks? All melee weapon attacks. Wait.
Yeah.
It's all attack rolls have advantage on them. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll I'll move next to Diabroth and attack this guy who's left.
Okay, I'm gonna move the Cyanwrath's body out of the way.
I get advantage here. I got a 12. Oof, not
12 with advantage?
Yeah.
Then no.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to use my last Commander Strike ability to have Zeal make an attack.
Okay.
So I can shoot him with the bow?
You can attack with your bow on whatever target you want.
Oh. Well.
And since it's advantage on either of them, you'd sneak attack.
Yeah. I guess I'll shoot the guy that's in behind me since you guys are. I think you're going to take care of him.
Yeah.
Oh.
That ability is really good, Nick, because it makes you able to
15.
use a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, paired with a rogue.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of
You
mileage out
get
of
sneak
that.
attack damage.
Yeah.
15 hit?
It does.
Okay. Alright, well, he might be dead if I get a good roll. 12, 13, 16 damage to this guy.
Does that include your D8?
Oh, shit, no.
Jeez, you get the D8.
16, 22.
22? Okay. He's still up.
He's still up.
Oh, Jesus.
Fighters are so good.
He's one tap.
And that was just on Jay's turn. So now it's their turn. And yeah, they're total like berserking fanatics. So he's gonna go ahead and reckless attack Zeal again.
Yeah. 15.
And that time he'll get you. Yeah. With finally the first time I've hit with the great axe here, so I get to roll. You'll do 12 for 10 damage.
God. Okay, I'm still up. I'm hurt, but I'm up.
All right, and yeah, this guy will reckless attack. He'll keep his back to the mural here, and he'll reckless attack Jay. Which, yeah, that'll hit for 8 damage.
Ouch.
You know, for Tiamat's glory. And then it's a Shar.
Okay. Well, I can't see.
Yep.
So I suppose I'm either going to need to make a perception check to see what's around me, or could I also, in theory, maybe make a medicine check on myself to get the blood out of my eyes?
Yeah, I think that'd be reasonable. You're so close to where Jay and someone else are fighting, you don't even have to roll. Just passive perception. You know that they're Jay and some guy are fighting, but you don't know exactly, which one is which.
Oh, okay. Damn. I was going to recklessly attack if I knew which one was the bad guy, but if I don't want to risk that.
Yeah.
Shit. Can I...
When last you saw, Jay was just 10 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And then the other guy was, like, past that.
I'm gonna use my voice. I'm gonna step in towards them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Jay, am I in position or am I gonna hit you? And then I'll.
So do you want to move? You want to move like 10, 15 feet?
I want to move towards the action, yeah, and I'll ask.
Okay.
You.
Okay. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Why don't you ready in action, and I'll tell you when to swing.
Yep. That's what I'm doing, and I'm ready to attack, and it's going to be a reckless attack.
Okay. All right. So you get like right behind Jay. So Jay, you can do what you want with that.
Okay.
All right. Then it's Imelda.
I think there's enough firepower on this guy, so I'm going to come out and I'm going to do a vicious mockery on the one who's attacking Zeal.
Okay.
You know the DC.
19 on the die.
Okay, no effect.
Oh.
All right. Then Tars.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for the one attacking Zeal.
Okay.
I'm going to get a little closer to him.
Okay.
Do I get some kind of flanking bonus?
You
You get behind him.
How far do I have to get?
You need to go 35 feet to get behind him.
Okay, never mind then.
Get within 5 feet of him.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll get within 5 feet.
Yeah, that does help Zeal. Although he's reckless attacking anyway, you're already getting advantage on the attack.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He dead.
Well, then I won't go that close. I'll go like half as far as I said. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt him.
Ooh, okay.
I was like, what?
Instead of not fireball, firebolt instead of my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Is that
15?
Yeah, it hits. And
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
1 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's reeling from that sneak attack from Zeal, but no, he's still up.
Yeah.
All right, Zeal.
All right, well, I'm gonna drop my bow, pull the daggers out,
You can draw 1 dagger.
and okay, I draw 1 dagger, but still at advantage. So, oh, they both rolled 17, so 20 or 22.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, because he gets a sneak attack, but I'm still gonna see how much he dies from.
All right.
Wow, that was a shitty roll, but it was still 8. Do I still have a bonus action?
Yes.
Oh, they're not within 30 feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll move up. I'll just move up.
Okay. Then it is. It's still Zashar. You're still like holding an attack.
Yeah,
Wait, sorry.
I got
never
it.
mind. Oh, never mind. No,
holding
it's not
attack
Zashar. I'm
until-
out of order. It's Diabroth with another death save.
Wait, I got to attack. I move. I still have a bonus action, don't I?
I guess you would have your bonus action, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna help. A.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that kill that. He's almost dead.
Okay, yeah. You give Jay.
No, you have advantage.
Okay, yeah. So he has double advantage.
Yeah.
This is the guy who's reckless. All right, Diabroth, how'd you do?
Another failure.
Oh no! Oh no!
We need to help him.
I'm dying.
Okay, Jay.
All right. I'm gonna step next to this guy, try and shove him towards Zashar and say, "Now."
Okay, great.
Nice.
If it's technically an attack, it's advantage.
Yeah,
That's right. Shoving is just an attack.
yeah.
Yep.
So
So
it's
you make an athletics check at
no, it's really an opposed strength check.
Yeah, make an athletics at advantage.
Okay. 17.
He's shoved.
Yes.
Then I will attack him.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Yeah. So the blind and the reckless will cancel each other. So it's just a normal attack.
But he recklessly attacked, so
Yeah, I mean it's like double
Yeah.
advantage, 1 disadvantage. Either way, they negate.
They negate. I got a total of 14.
That hits.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. And this is still two-handed, so it's a chunkier amount of damage. It's 8 damage.
Okay. He was uninjured before that, so.
Oh no.
But your plan worked, I guess. And then it's Imelda.
That was
Moving
my
up.
reaction.
I'll move up and I gotta move up and help Diabroth stabilize.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a medicine check on him?
Unless you have a healing
That's right.
spell.
You know, I don't. I'm just irritated that he never used that freaking bardic inspiration that I gave him.
oh,
He didn't need it. He hit every time, though, right?
It's true.
And you can't use it on a death save.
So this is a 12 on my medicine check.
Okay. Yeah. What is the?
Actually, wait a second. He can use it on saving throws.
Not a death save though. Or can he? Can he use it on a death save? Maybe. I don't know.
I forget.
It's a saving throw.
Is it considered a saving throw?
Maybe. I mean, you're unconscious though. You probably have to be aware to use it. Let's
I don't see why not.
And stabilize.
Yeah.
I think it's only DC 10, but I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I think so too. It doesn't.
This is something I feel like I should know as a DM,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm fairly certain it's 10.
Yeah, and does it count as like a death save success, or is it automatically like stabilized?
That's
I
a
think
good
it's
question.
just one success, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it doesn't just say that under the skill.
There's a section on death and dying if it's not under wisdom.
Well, at any rate, I see nothing in the Bardic Inspiration text to indicate that you have to be conscious to use it. So I think it is at death saves.
It's
Yeah,
such
it's
a
technically
limited
a save.
resource. I guess I'd be okay with it. Especially because otherwise he'll die. It'll give him a good chance of success. So we'll say you gave him one success. So one success and 2 failures, and
All right.
It says you can I found it. It says stabilizing a creature. You can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, which requires a DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check, which we did. And then they're stable.
Made.
A stable creature doesn't make death saving throws, even though it has 0 hit points.
Oh.
And it does remain unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Great.
I'm saved.
All right.
Thank you.
However, if you take damage again, it says if the creature stops being stable and must start make death saving throws again if it takes any damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Good enough. You're stable for now.
All right.
Good job, Imelda. So Tars.
I'm gonna run up a little closer. Wait, the one Zeal killed his, yeah. So I'm gonna run up a little closer and let's see what I have. This is the last one in the room, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna toll the dead.
Oh.
Wisdom 13.
He got a 6.
Excellent. D12 psychic damage with a big gong. 11.
Big hit. He's been told, but he's not dead.
That's
You've been-
so
It's necrotic damage too,
Oh.
not
All right.
not psychic damage.
Okay.
What else does that do, Bronson? Or is that a cantrip?
It's a cantrip. It's one of my packed cantrips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's normally a cleric spell.
Yeah, and when it increases, if they make the wisdom save, they take 1d8 damage.
Got it.
So.
All right. Zeal.
all right. Run up. Ah, well, I'm right there next to the guy.
Yep.
Whatever. Then I attack with both my daggers.
Okay.
Is it advantage until his next turn, or just the first person that attacks him?
It's advantage until his turn. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I get to roll 4d20. Okay, first attack. 16. Second attack. 23.
Yeah, they both hit.
Hey. So that 3, 9 plus 2d6. 14, 16 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
So
I would
I'm
like
just,
to take a short rest and use my d6. Or my D8 to hit.
Does that chest open?
just
Well, it
I was like,
depends.
let me rest first, so I
Okay.
have some hit points,
Fair
and then I'll
enough.
check out the chest.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have any hit points in my short rest.
And I
We're
have
gonna need
one
to
more.
have to take a rest here, unless you feel
Yeah.
I have one
like
more.
carrying Dybroth out of here.
I have one more hit dice. So
Yeah.
Well, you can take a rest while. Oh, well. Well, what do you guys want to do? Do you think we should rest here, or should we take our chances and search the place, or should we take a long rest here?
If you guys could find us, maybe a healing potion, although you probably wouldn't be able to know what that potion is.
Keep him stable for an hour.
Anyway.
Keep him stable for an hour, and I'll search that chest. I like our dragon boy. I want to save him.
All right. You want to search the chest?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I did take that short rest. I did roll an 8, so I'm freaking happy.
Okay.
So now I'm at 17 points.
If we're gonna say that you take a short rest, then I'll perform and give you the extra d6.
Oh, okay. Well, I only needed 2, so I'm full. And
Okay. Well then.
So I'm gonna do perception on the chest. Look for any traps.
Okay.
Oh. And actually, before we do that, I'm gonna search what's his face if he has any keys on him.
Okay.
If we're out of combat, can I have somebody look at my eyes? Like I'm gonna sit down and be like,
Yeah, I'll try and do a medicine check on you.
I will aid you in your medicine check.
My medicine check wasn't very successful.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out that cool sword that's on Ratha.
Yeah.
Certain that it failed.
Yeah, he has a very nice looking greatsword. And in fact, the hilt even has at the very, the pommel of it is like a dragon's head.
Oh, cool.
So, I guess I will continue to attempt to make medicine checks to, until Zashar can see again.
yeah, I'm not going to be much use in the fight, and I'll admit at this point, I'm not going to be very useful here. Is the problem.
Didn't Mike say that after a short rest you're not blinded anymore?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
short rest.
We'll have to rest here. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any keys on that guy?
There is no keys on him. No.
hope my vision comes back.
Then, so I want to roll perception on the chest, which I had.
Does the key I still have at the chest?
No, it does not.
I had a 19 perception
19?
on the chest for any traps.
As a matter of fact, yeah, you think if this thing is forced open, there is a pressure plate that's going to trigger on it. But you don't know what what the effect is. But you think if it's carefully picked open, you'd be able to bypass it.
Okay, because I don't think I have that's the one kit I don't have is the trap disarm kit.
No,
no,
I don't have.
Right?
You don't have thieves' tools?
Oh, I do. Oh,
Yeah.
that's part of trap disarming.
Yeah. Well, it is.
For some reason, I thought there.
No, it's not for disarming the trap.
Some
Per
reason
se.
I thought there-
It's just bypassing it. Yeah, you just need thieves' tools. You can make a dexterity check on it.
I'm proficient with thieves' tools as well. I'll give you a helping
Oh
hand.
my god!
Oh. Yeah, I guess you could aid him.
Oh, the natural 20.
Okay,
I don't think I need help.
great.
Got a
In
20
that
for
case,
natural 20.
this chest is pretty loaded.
Is there any healing potions?
There are. It's mostly gold and jewelry. There is a big string of fat pearls. There's a gold and sapphire ring, and there is a pouch with a half a dozen masterfully cut and polished gems. And that's all that's in there.
Is there a false bottom? You should check, Zeal.
Hey.
Just don't trigger
Can we
that.
tell how it was trapped after we opened it?
Oh, never mind.
There is, in fact, it looks like both the lid and the underneath the chest, if you were to have lifted it up, have it's like a underneath the trap. There's a pressure plate, and inside it there's like a switch, I guess, that could have pressed. You don't know what would happen if the switch was flipped, though.
All of you back up. Just get away. They're all like, oh wait, could I shoot it with the arrow? Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna press the switch. I'm not even gonna.
You press
I'll
the switch.
back up then.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, is this Cyanwrath?
This is again after we've gotten all the loot out
I'm
of it.
just sleeping.
Is there any potions on the guys that we killed?
No.
This,
So, I guess, Jay, you see him look at the switch and then flip it.
wait, did you tell me to back up, Seal?
As I said, I told them all to back up.
I'm gonna say, Seal, don't do it.
Yeah. I told everyone back up. Pressure plate would probably.
Seal, this is stupid. This is stupid, but okay.
Is Cyanwrath like up now after taking a short rest?
No, he's unconscious.
Until when does he regain 1 hit point?
I need like a long rest.
Because he's
A
out
long
of
rest?
he's out of hit dice. Yeah.
Oh,
You can take a
man.
long rest before I switch it.
Are we gonna sleep here for 8 hours?
Let's go outside. Or no, I guess we're probably safer inside.
Well,
I'd have
unless
to
you guys have
drag my huge body
unless you
back.
guys have a way of transporting this heavy dragonborn past those mushrooms,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we don't really have any good options to get outside right now.
No.
Maybe you
Yeah.
could drag me up to the kobold
Yeah.
area.
That I think we could probably manage.
The deeper our perimeter is in, the better.
We still have two more paths to go down.
Yeah, from here there are 2 paths, and Sean, you should probably not be looking now that we're out of combat.
Oh no, I haven't seen down the path. I'm looking in the room. I just see the 2 paths.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like zoomed in on me in the chest because I really want to touch it.
Did you guys get anything off the bodies of these guys?
The berserkers just had their great axe and hide armor.
There weren't any potions on the dragon guy.
No, there weren't.
Well, when the blood clears from Zashar's eyes, I'm going to show him this sword and be like, well, you killed him with your magic. You want maybe a sword like this could help you, not rely on that magic so much. Think you'd use something like this?
I think I could, but that is I am moving to rely less on it. This thing is a little heavy for my legs, but there will be a time when I'm not going to want to use the shield.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll hang on to this for now. Maybe Tyranny will want it.
Yeah, we'll discuss that before. Maybe I'll go over it a little bit, but I need the shield right now. I feel like I still need the shield to keep my guard up.
While these guys are
You
just
not have
kind
a
of
shield?
Hmm?
You still not have a shield?
No, I do have one.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I only set it aside in this last battle because I thought it was really important to hit him as hard as possible, but I didn't even hit him with my damn sword at all.
Mike. So while everybody else is doing this stuff, I'm going to be studying this mural, and I actually kind of want to make like a sketch copy of it.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to study this thing extremely thoroughly, and the statue and everything.
Okay.
There must be a ton that someone like me would want to know.
Yes.
About all this stuff.
Good. In that case, I can read you a short little passage, and I think we'll end right after that.
Great.
We'll just pick up it in this room. So there's a few things you notice. You also do. I'll start with the statue actually. It's a statue of Tiamat. You've never seen a depiction of Tiamat before, but it's from the stories. There's no doubt that this is what it is, and the 3D image here doesn't display it, but it's actually also standing on top of a volcano that is in the process of erupting. So it's pretty impressive.
It must be kind of hard to sculpt.
Yeah. There's you can see smooth stone in addition to jagged. That's part of the mountain. Additionally, the mural has depictions of multiple different chromatic dragons, but the largest one featured here in the center is clearly a black dragon. And in fact, there's more dragons depicted than are shown here. There's like a few of every color, but there's way more black dragons than others. Also, you notice that the black dragon carvings all have small holes in their mouth, where their mouths are depicted. Like there's a hole in the wall.
My first thought of that was a string of pearls.
That's a trap.
In each mouth. How many holes?
It's a trap.
Fire.
Fire's gonna come out of that.
That's vicious, or something worse.
That's why. That's one reason I think that you really shouldn't screw around with those things that you know to be traps.
Yeah, it's connected to the trap.
How many pearls are there, and how many holes?
Oh yeah, and I guess I'll tell you the value of the treasure. The string of pearls is worth 300 gold, and that ring is actually, the gold and sapphire ring is worth 900 gold, and the pouch of 6 really nicely cut gems are worth 100 each.
We're rich.
Well, that won't be very helpful if we're dead.
Oh, so I wondered if I could have set that trap off if that is the case. Like I said, leave the room, get out of here.
It sounds like Jay's not going to let you do that.
Set it off with Diabroth like right underneath it.
Sounds like Zeal's suicidal this session.
Zeal, what is your problem? Leave this fucking thing alone.
Yeah, just wait till we've taken a rest and we can deal with it later.
Like I said, let's rest. Then I want to touch it.
I guess Zeal has a strange sense of humor. Well, I think we'll end there. Nice job.
Thank you.
That could have went much worse. His breath weapon does 4d10 damage, so he could have. Yeah.
Oh damn! Yeah.
It would be dead. Yes.
So that could have taken 3 of you out. I don't know if it would have been over. I think maybe not all of you would have been knocked out, but yeah, that would have changed things.
He had some sense of honor or something that he didn't move up to the edge here, just blast down the corridor. He could have done that right away. He just waited for us.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't want to take out the entire party in the first round of combat.
I was worried about that too. Like,
Yeah.
I was seriously worried about like shit. We're in a hallway and he's just gonna.
So now that we're done with the actual action, was there any gold or anything on the actual people? Because we only did the chest.
There was not. Everything was in the value was put in the chest.
Alrighty.
Okay, so they didn't have any value.
Cyanwrath's greatsword is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because Zashar like kind of feels bad that he had to use his magic, and even worse that like Diabroth was the one who like actually dropped in the fight.
Cool.
Does it feel like anything special about this sword if I swing it around?
You don't feel anything different about it, no.
Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, just for story,
Alrighty,
I only
catch you
have
guys
to rest
next
for 4
week.
hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye,
so-
Ross.
All right.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Yeah, good times, guys. And
Alright,
next
bye.
week,
Good
I won't
session
have any
all.
nonsense.
See you guys next week.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.